Greetings. Woo! It has been a couple of days. So I'm going to start with the drama first. I have this housemate, and she I don't even know really how to describe it. So, like, a couple of days, or the day before, or around the time of Monique's passing, like, I was feeling anger and rage, like, but I didn't know where it was coming from. Like, you know, that's when I wanted to burn the flag, and I was going to do all this stuff, and, you know, things revealed since then that, and I'll tell you more about the flag thing, because I'm having the ceremony, but I'm building these wreaths to go with it, and I'm presently soaking it in acetone. And I'm, you know, still trying to figure out, like, where the ceremony will be and all that kind of stuff, so whatever. That's a side project. But when all that kind of started, you know, like, I was I healed a past life, you know, I was getting ready to start Reiki school. Like, I've started Reiki classes. I'm Reiki 1. Oh yeah, I told you about that. That's pretty cool. So I've been, like, really focused on me. And so I have 2 housemates, and there's one who is a constant boundary crosser. And when I first moved in here, I basically just, you know, like, ignored her or whatever. And then we slowly got to know each other, and she's a Leo, and Jupiter's moving into her sign, and she had gone through a lot. So I was just trying to be, like, you know, community support. You know what I mean? Like I would for a stranger. Just me. So when Monique passed, and I was feeling all this rage, and then Gaza, and I was just like, you know, as an empath, I'm sure you probably were like, too, right? So I go into hermetizations. That is very common for me to just, you know, connect with me, Dandelion, and tune out everybody else's issues. Let them work on them. Okay, so that's basically, you know, my approach. Like, yesterday, I was getting ready for this Israeli well, I don't want to say anti-Israeli, but, you know, pro-Palestinian love for Gaza protests, right? So I was getting ready, and she just comes out, and she's like, where are you off to? And I'm like, a protest. And she goes, where? And I was like, near here. Because I didn't know the exact location. I was going to be meeting Sirk, and we were going to walk together. She uses that time to be like, what's going on? You know, we used to have this flow, and now it's like, you don't even talk to me. And I was like, I don't really know what you're talking about. You say something to me, and I politely respond. That's it. But I'm focused on me. So, and then she said some other passive-aggressive things, but, you know, I was like, you know, gotta go. So, after the protest, I get back, and I kind of wanted to address what she was talking about. Oh, so she was coming out the doorway, and I was trying to go through it, and so I just snapped my fingers and pointed, like, you know, you can go first. And she turns around and yells at me and says,
Get on the internet.
Sorry, I was interrupted by some asshole. Okay, back to the story at hand. We're starting with the drama before I get to all the cool news. So, oh, yeah, like, when she confronted me before I went to the protest, she was like, know, there's no flow, there's no this, there's no that. And I was like, okay, well, those are your assumptions and projections, you know? So I get back from the protest and chilling or whatever, and I'm like trying to walk to the bathroom. She's blocking the doorway, so I snap and point, you know, saying basically like non-verbally, like, you can go ahead. And she turns around and like yells at me, "Don't you snap your fingers at me." So I snapped, and I was like, I was letting you know you could go first. Hold on one second, I'll be back.